Penguin Nation. We are on a brand new episode of High School Years. We are on episode 25 today. I hope you guys enjoyed the story intro. I kind of veered off the track of Magnolia and her friends and tried to focus a little bit on Stacey and what she's got going on in her life, because I know everybody who's watching this, they like to see a little bit of every character, and I kind of like to spice it up a little bit and change it. I did say I was going to focus more on Gia and Stacey in this next episode, so I did a little bit of both. You saw at the beginning that Stacey took over the role of cheerleading captain for the JV team, and yes, you did see that right. Amaya is on the JV team. She is in the same category as Gia, about a 10th grader. When I was looking at all of my characters, I went based on what grade they were in, based on how long they've been a team. Now, Magnolia and her friends are around the same category, and anyone that was below that and went to the high school, I just deemed as a 9th grader or 10th grader. So, Amaya is a little younger. She is 1 year younger than Stacey, and she has been seen around the school in the past, but I never focused on her, and if you weren't paying too much of attention, you probably wouldn't have noticed her anyway, because I didn't see her up until maybe a couple of months ago. So Amaya is still a brand new character. I'm pretending that she's a brand new character to not only the world, but to the school as well. So Gia stepped up. She's now the leader. Her thoughts and feelings have started to change on what she wants to do, what she wants to be, because she was stuck for a minute. She didn't know what she wanted to do when she did graduate, because she's graduating early and everybody was pushing her to be somebody that, you know, she didn't know what she wanted to be. Also, as well, Amaya is trying to get so close to Stacey, and it seems as if in the storyline that, let me go back, hold on. It seems as that Amaya is trying to get close to Stacey for some odd reason. I don't know why her school outfit keeps on going back to this hair, but this is not her. She keeps on trying to get close to Stacey for some odd reason. She says that she wants her to teach her how to stand up for herself, but I feel like there is a backstory to that. So I'm gonna kind of work on that a little bit. I'm also trying to figure out in the future the relationship between Stacey and Amaya. Don't know where that's going. There's sort of a what's the word? How do I put it? Romantical edge between the two of them in a didn't see it coming type of way that I'm noticing. But I'm going to let that develop a little bit longer to see if it does, in fact, turn into something. Now, if I go to relationships and I go down to Stacey, we see that right now they're just good friends. Technically, they're supposed to not be. They're supposed to be acquaintances. I don't know why it says prom date is friends. I don't remember ever getting that notification, and I also don't know why Stacey has red hair. But for Stacey, it's a little different. Now, if we go to Stacey, Stacey's perceived as the same thing. Good friends, prom date. Don't know if they agreed on something, but right now they are friends, and I have never seen Stacey actually make friends. Like, she'll talk to people around the school, but her friendship bar was very, very limited. And for Stacey, her likes, she does like hipster fashion, and Amaya seems to kind of, I don't know where the shirt came from, I didn't give that to her, but she does seem to dress in a little bit of a hipster way. Then as well, if you go to Amaya's family tree, you can see she's not actually related to anybody. Like, her genealogy is just her, which is really weird because she's a teen. So, like, where did she come from? Did she come from the high school years pack? Because who is this person who has the exact same last name as her, but is not related to her, which is so freaking weird. So if I go to his genealogy, it's just him as well. So they're not actually related even though they have the same last name, apparently. Apparently to the Sims, they just live together, don't know who each other is. She's a teen who apparently doesn't have a mother and father and lives with this young adult guy. I want to see what their relationship is. Okay. She's a friend. She knows everything about him. So he's just a friend. Oh, a cousin. Oh, a cousin. Okay, well, see, this is my thing with SIMS4. I don't understand. You got the mother, you got the father, you got the grandmas, the grandfathers, and the sisters and the brothers, but they don't actually show you who is your cousins. And they'll also show you who, like, is the aunts and the uncle. But on the family tree, they don't even show the cousins at all. Like, they won't show them as cousins. Like, it won't say cousin. So my thing is, like, if they're cousins, then why is it not showing up in the genealogy? Anyways, this is weird. Let me know what you think about what Stacey and Amaya's relationship should be. I like taking suggestions to kind of make the story a little different. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on that. We're gonna go back to Stacey for a minute. But yeah, Stacey has red hair, which, I mean, it doesn't look bad on her at all, but it's just not her hair color. I could say she dyed it, but I don't feel like, I don't know. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I am going to keep the red hair. I like the red hair. It's different. It's a little different. And this is her fall outfit. She usually dresses way more preppy than this, so I might give her a different shirt. Let's see. Not the one with the gun on it. Of the story intro, you did see that Stacey ended up taking Amaya to a party. Stacey was feeling a little bit down, and what I'm feeling from Stacey is that she was like thinking, oh yeah, so this girl wants to be all up in my space, she wants to be my friend, I'm gonna show her why she doesn't need to be my friend, why she should be hanging out with me because I don't need to get in any more trouble. And she takes this girl to a party, one of the many parties that she's been to with tons of different kids, and because you saw that there were tons of different high schoolers that were in the series at this party as well. Always has these parties to where she can always be invited. So she decided to take Amaya there and show her, because Amaya was like, oh, I've been to birthday parties. She was like, oh, you've never been to a real party. Well, let me show you how a real party goes. Let me show you what I get into. And I feel like her thoughts would be, yeah, once she figures out what I'm into, I don't think she's going to want to hang out with me anymore. I also have not decided how much longer I want to keep Stacey in the foster care system. Usually foster care ends up being at least almost a year to a year and some months. Depending on what's going on in the family situation, I feel like I'm just not ready to part with Stacey's new life, new personality that she is building for herself. I feel like as though I need to give her and Amaya a little bit more story before I actually decide if I want to put her back with her mother or not. And I think that that is a good decision. It makes it more realistic as well. Like, you go through a lot of things while you're in foster care, I'm not gonna lie. I will see you in episode 26. If you are not part of the Penguin Nation, think about becoming the part of the Penguin Nation and joining the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you never miss a episode when it airs every 2 Sundays from now. I really want to leave a big shout out to everybody that has subscribed to my channel already. I have been accumulating a lot of subscribers since I first started posting, and I really appreciate you guys so much. I am almost to 100 subscribers, and I really appreciate the feedback, likes, the comments, the shares. I'm really appreciating it all. Let me know if you're another simmer. Leave a comment below. I will go ahead and follow your sim page as well. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!